All right, so I'm in the garage. We've got barely any room to get into it from the house here. And it is leaning quite a bit. That fence post is straight up and down. Guess the good news is it can't fall very far before it hits the house. It looks like the garage doors might have been installed after it started leaning because the rails seem to be straight. So I bet those doors do actually open. They're power doors. Let's see if I can find a switch. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, they do open. That one does, so that's close. I'll leave that open so we get more light in here. I'm kind of pieced together siding on the inside here. Low ceiling too. You could get your Suburban in one of these bays, but you wouldn't be able to lift it. You got some low headroom here. That's about probably 6'2", 6'3" to that beam in the middle. We've got a wood ceiling, so I wonder if there is some storage potential up above. I'll walk around that side and see what I can see from over there. Got it kind of packed full of stuff here. It's hard to see what's going on. Cement floor seems to be, from what I can see, in okay shape. Yeah, so storage loft up above. Quite a bit of headroom, actually more headroom up there in the middle than down below. But the lean, you can even see it inside. It looks like, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but it looks like that wall's gonna fall on top of you. So that's something that I would almost take these garage doors out. You probably need to jack something. Just, I bet you could tilt the whole building and then add some structure to keep it upright and then reinstall the garage doors. Because overall it's got kind of an old garage, just kind of pieced together materials in here. But it's relatively clean and workable. I don't think that, and the roof's got newer OSB. So I think if you could remedy the fact that it's tilted by 5 or 6 degrees, it would actually be a decent 2-car garage, is what I'm trying to say. So coming back outside, nice wide driveway. You could get 2 cars side by side here. You could get a third smaller vehicle there if you needed to. And it does widen as you come in, so you could probably even park 3, if not 4 vehicles in this driveway. See more of the siding on the house there flaking off. Good sized backyard. This little covered patio here. It does butt right up against this other neighbor's yard here, as far as the back of the garage. So if we're getting to the back of that building, that's what it looks like there. On the back side of the house while I'm out here. Go through the narrow walkway here. That's about 18 inches of clearance. Yeah, if this garage fell right now, I'd be toast. So from the outside, the foundation looks better than it did from the inside, although pretty sizable crack there. That looks like it's almost not even an actual foundation, but just a facade. This side of the house, I imagine, gets less weather because the paint's actually in pretty good shape back here. So, speaking of paint, you got nice yellow mustard colored house behind you there. So not much of a yard over here, just kind of this narrow access. Get to the outside of your home. See a little bit more wood rot right up against where the siding meets the roof there. So there would definitely be some exterior things that would need to be taken care of. At bare minimum, flake off the loose paint and repaint it. Worst case, cutting the ends of that siding off and doing some flashing or something there to keep it dry. Almost looks like that's, well, I was gonna say original paint, but maybe they painted it over original paint once because it's flaking off the, I don't see a lot of layers of paint there. Doggy door. Yeah, that's about it. So, my overall thoughts on it. As far as the style of the home, it's similar to the ones that you've liked. It's quite a bit smaller, feels smaller too than the one on J Street. Like I said before, it feels like a miniature version of that. The rooms are smaller, the hallways are smaller, the stairs seem a little more narrow. Well, I guess, no, I lied. The stairs are pretty narrow on J Street. Once you get upstairs, it feels like you have a little bit less space, a little more cramped, but not terrible. Biggest concerns would be just the siding, getting that cleaned up. Obviously the tilting garage